Example 1. As we look at this graph, we have to determine the equation of the line in slope-intercept form. Quick review. What is the slope-intercept form? Ah, yes. Y equals mx plus b. So what does that have to do with me? Or you, as the case would be. You have to find the slope, and you have to find the y-intercept. Let's see how this goes. Truthfully, this whole lesson is going to be a big review of several lessons that we've done very recently. Let's start with B. It's a nice place to begin. So finding B, your y-intercept, is really pretty friendly and not too stressful. We say here is the y-axis, and where did my slanted line cross the y-axis? Right here. This is B. That is your y-intercept. So we can quickly just say, B is -6. M takes a little bit more work. Let's go find out what it is. First things first, is this a positive slope or a negative slope? So looking at the introduction, thinking about the silly man who died and then followed his path as he heard the voices and saw the light, he is definitely moving upward towards heaven. This is very much a positive slope. And we learned in the previous lesson that a slope always has a rise and a run. Now, another previous lesson that we have worked on was just finding the slope. And to do that, we had to find 2 clean coordinate points. So the y-intercept is a great clean coordinate point to work with. We have options on this particular graph. This is a clean coordinate point. It's right in the corner of our axes. And we have another clean coordinate point right there. So you have multiple options as to which clean coordinate point you want to use. You don't want to use any of these as they are not right in the corner. That's really close to the corner, but not perfectly. That one's perfectly in the corner. Okay, so now we're going to build our right triangle. And I am going to use my top point and my y-intercept. You have options, but those are the 2 that I am going to use. Remembering that the vertical movement, this is your rise. The horizontal movement, this is your run. So our rise, as the scales for x and y are the same, our rise happens to be, count the boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. And our run happens to be 2. So our rise over the run, as yes, it is a positive slope, so I don't have to worry or do anything with that, will be 14 over 2. And if you can reduce your fraction, yes, you should. 14 divided by 2 is 7. We are now ready to go ahead and write our equation. We've done all the hard work. Let's just put the numbers where they go. Y equals M, my slope, which turned out to be 7, x, and our y-intercept is -6. So you never place a plus and a minus side by side. If your y-intercept is positive, just use the plus. If your y-intercept happens to be negative, as ours is, you just write -6. And that is the equation of our line. And there you go.